Hello! Alright, so I'm playing Wild Arms 2. Yeah, hey there, Pretzel. True story. Good job on changing your vote there, because I might actually just play Heaven Will Be Mine, like Saturday morning. I may just do that. I'm just into like a play random game sort of mood, and I feel like getting that out of the way would be good. Do a little visual novel on Saturday morning. We'll see, it might happen. But anyway, we gotta go to a waypoint. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Cause I also, so like when I what was the last indie game that I did? Oh, it was Can Androids Pray. And so I set off like a 45-day timer for when I would play another indie game. And that 45-day period has passed, and I was like, what should I do? I could just do Heaven Will Be Mine. The other reason to do that too is that, so that's Shiz's sub pick. And Shiz has been working on a visual novel that is coming out later in August. So I also get to make that Shiz's sub pick is what I'll probably do. I mean, assuming Shiz wants that, but yeah, he's it's like a visual novel. I think it's like a girl's love story. So that should be hype. Man, we got Ray points. Ray points. We're gonna do all these Ray points. It's a series of 4 Ray point dungeons that we have to do to progress the game. What are you up to, Mr. Pretzel? Are you just living that life? That Brooklyn pandemic life, I guess. Is it okay to say that you're in Brooklyn? Am I doxing you too hard? I feel like NYC is huge, but maybe I'm being too general. Actually, that reminds me. Oh, okay, never mind. Currently pacing around. Yeah, you love to see it. What is mask compliance like where you live? I'm curious. I would expect it to be better than not, but also you were talking about being invited to a band practice, so maybe not. You know, maybe I shouldn't have thought that thought too soon. Not horrifying, could be better. Yeah, that sounds about right. One of my local buddies, I don't know if you saw him posting, like, I was like yesterday, was on the Ocean City Boardwalk, and I was like, really, mate? You're doing what? This is a tune. It's so many of the dungeon songs in this game are like very good, but also very short loops. And yeah, and then there's the loop. This one has a bass line. You're able to tolerate some Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I don't know. it's all so weird. Do I need to only have some lit, maybe? Maybe there's more. Do 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 do. Ow! We're getting close to the end of this game, so I think this raid point sequence is like the last major like group of dungeons, and then I think there may be like 3 more beyond that. So we're winding towards the close of this one. I have to say, I still enjoyed this game for the most part, but I just don't. It's funny how childhood me didn't quite grasp how flat the script was. But you know, that's what happens when you when you get old and you come back and you play a video game. Sometimes it doesn't hold up. Aha! It was light the red ones. Sure. Sure. Yeah, they can't all be Armored Core. That's very true. That is, amen to that one. So now do I have to... I might have to change some of these to... Because I feel like that one of those needs to be changed. Yeah, like that one probably. Apple, 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 Apple computer. All the iMac colors. Yeah, I think my guess here is I'm gonna leave that one block. What are we talking about? What were we talking about? I think we were talking about mask compliance, or I feel like that's what we were talking about. Where Fretzel lives, how much people are wearing face masks in light of the pandemic. And then I also talked about how I'm probably gonna do Heaven Will Be Mine on Saturday morning. We're talking about old games not holding up. That's right. That was the topic. I was like, why did it? It's because I feel like, so like Wild Arms 2, I remember being like, for me, like one of the best RPG, like one of the best games from my childhood, Wild Arms 2. And I feel like it's not as good as I remember. Whereas Armored Core was a game from my childhood that I loved, and I feel like that held up really well. So I think that's I don't know why my brain just immediately forgot what the conversation was about. But yeah, so that was why Fretzel brought it up, because I remember playing Armored Core and being like, wow, this game is still really good. I mean, this game, Wild Arms 2 is still good. Wild Arms 2 is good. But I think the script is weak. I don't know. Like, I just feel like I didn't get into the characters. Like, I'm still enjoying the dungeons. I think the dungeons are a lot of fun. And I think the music is good and the character design is good. But at no point has the narrative really gripped me. And I would say Wild Arms 1 I think might be the better game at this point. I don't know. I still have to finish my playthrough, but you know, we'll see. I mean, the real challenge of the Armored Core series is I keep putting off playing Armored Core 2, and I know I have to get to it at some point. just bite the bullet, but we'll see. Brad is cheat. You know what? The one thing I'll say that this game, Wild Arms 2, is ahead of its time in terms of quality of life options. like the experience going to your whole party. Just like a lot of like Gimmel coins are good. There's a lot of good quality of life in this game that I am like I shouldn't say surprised, but I am kind of like I pleasantly surprised. You know, I'm glad to see it. Like it shows that the people who designed the game were thinking about people actually playing the game, which is more than can be said about pretty much any game made by Atlus. So, oh, speaking of Gimbal coins. One thing I do really love about Michika Nukuei soundtracks, that's the Wild Arms series composer, is, especially on PlayStation 1 with Wild Arms 1 and 2, she really loves this like muted horn noise. Like that sound. And I mean, I love that sound too. So it works out. All right, so I'm gonna assume I'm just gonna light all the red ones again. Surprise! There are monsters. God, they really don't like Maribel. I mean, to be fair, Maribel is a vampire, so I would also attempt to fight her. Like that is a reasonable reaction. We really torched that one. Ha ha! Holy tablet. I assume that's a book for increasing the power of your sorcery. Ah, yeah, okay. Well, let's give that to Tim and then give the secret sign to Lilka. I should probably do that the other way, but well, whatever. I'm gonna be using Tim more. Uh-oh. What are the purple ones though? Oh, it's timed. Okay. Is that the joke? Is it just that it's timed? Yeah, it's just that it's timed. Okay. I was like, okay. There was one dungeon that had like a secret area down one of these pits, and so now I'm constantly spinning the camera because I'm like, there could be secret areas anywhere. Just hot miss. Yep, super effective. Saw that death in 4K. Sorry, I was just getting a call. I got a text back from the guy I use for piano tuning. I was like really nervous about texting the guy because I was like, is it like weird to ask like, hey, are you still tuning pianos in the pandemic? And like, you don't know, right? You don't know. Especially the guy's on the older side too, but he just texted back. He's like, yeah, I'm still tuning. I'm like, all right. I mean, right? You have to. Gotta make ends meet, I suppose. No rent moratorium in this country, in this hell zone. He's now sending an additional series of texts because he tried to use speech to text and it said tutoring instead of tuning. And so now he's like, please, I meant tuning, not tutoring. I'm like, yes, I got it. It's okay. Yo, Coca, are you bougie enough to have a piano in your house? I wasn't sure if you've achieved that status yet in your life. Is that still a thing? Do you feel like having a piano in your house is a status sign? A status symbol? You're not? Okay. Yo, you know who loves the piano? Diego. Diego is getting really, really into denning under the piano. Which is very funny. Having space for a piano is a status symbol. Like, well, you could have like an upright or something. All right, whatever. Gauntlets. All right, send out the booty call. All right, fine. I mean, you got space for 3 cats, so I don't know what you want from me here. All right, I see the game here. This is gonna be me struggling to light all these torches. Oh, weird. Huh. In my old neighborhood, a house down the street listed for $1,000 a square foot and sold instantly. Do you know if the final price was higher than the asking price? Okay. Well, there you go. Oh man. It's almost like housing as a vehicle to build wealth is a deeply and fatally flawed idea that disproportionately benefits the wealthy. Hey folks, this might be a Wild Arms 2 stream, but it's also an Eat the Rich stream. No, what? Oh, did I miss one up here? Did that not? Oh, did I really not reach? Oh, can I actually get like these 3 together? No, it goes between them. I mean, look, your new cat has permanent grumpy face, which is, I guess, charming in a way. So, okay, so the flame is not getting the ones across. That's annoying. Should I just stand in the middle and... I don't know. That doesn't seem right. It seems like that would be... All right, maybe. All right, never mind. I thought trying to do 2 at a time would be smart, but I'm a dummy. One of the tallest buildings in New York City is a mostly empty Lego cigarette stick of a building that's just luxury apartments rich people use. Right, that's exactly like how much empty housing is there in New York City, right? Like, you might not be able to have enough self-control not to eat this entire bag. Well, that's... Miss, you bought that bag. You brought that in, and you know that I don't eat those. So I'm not going to save you from that. All right? Yeah, I think it's just Trader Joe's brand Swedish fish. What do you mean you didn't buy it? Where did it come from? Oh, was it a sample? It was a sample. Well, the first sample is always free. I thought you would know this. I don't think Diego should have Swedish fish. We're gonna be real honest about this one. I don't think I've ever mentioned your candy buying habits, Spriggan, Flame Night. Somewhere between Flame and Flan. I wonder if this guy's weak to water. It sounds vaguely familiar, you and Sour Patch Kids, but... You're the only one who's allowed... Is there blood? There will be blood. The Swedish Fish story. Sour Patch Kids story. Oh, well, don't throw up then. Oh, is that a reflect spell? Is there reflect in this game? I feel like I should know the answer to this. Yep, there is. Well. Oh, man. Well, Luca, I guess, had that coming. Well, what a tragic turn of events. See you later. Coca, this is a really... this is a painful story. I mean, I guess you lived, but... Still seems uncomfortable. This character is being a jerk. I do not appreciate it. I mean, you could just put the Swedish lobsters away, you know. Two sour Skittle bags. That's See, I really like that. Like when I have these streams later in the day, we can have rational discussions about what is and isn't candy, instead of this wacky chocolate bars aren't candy bullshit that I have to deal with earlier in the day. Oh, all right. Well, that may have been overkill. Job done. Job done. Yeah, level 35, level 34, level 35. Tiara acquired. Tiara is probably top level headgear for somebody. Not sure who. See, things are going to work out better for you now that you've done this. I promise. Yeah, there we go. Tiara for Lilka. This amazing stone saves your game. Oh my. Oh, I thought I had lit something else on fire. I think it just hit the wall is all. Oh, there is something in this room. Oh. Aha, it's a crest. Yeah, chocolate's pretty good. Well, I might as well get all these healing crystals. Oh wow, that really, okay, those are pretty effective. I always wondered how much those healing crystals are useful, but that actually helped a lot. Well, in that case, let me, Nah, I might as well look at a full health there, but okay, so there is more loot in this room. That's the freeze rod, dear. All right, so not there, but all right, so where's the other one? Is that it? Okay. Hooray. Well, look, I like getting the coca for you, okay? The cocaine. Just trying to provide. Where is the loot? Must be in this area then. Oh, there. Oh, God. All right, is that the only loot in this room? Yeah, okay. No! Really, game? You're gonna make me do this? All right, fine. Tisk. I was surprised. Oh my God. Just drop off. One time my parents just left like a bag of candied popcorn tied to the front door and didn't tell me about it. So I just got home one time and there's just this big tin of caramel popcorn that I didn't know about hanging off my front door. And I was like, so is this poisoned? Like, what's going on here? Am I dead if I eat this? It was very strange. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna use the big berry. Blue blazer. That's probably for Lilka. Yeah. That might actually be her best armor. A lot of like the best equipment in this game is just in these Waypoint dungeons. It's true. I do feed your addiction to Nutella pastries. Is that indulgence, not an addiction? All right. I believe you. I kind of want to see what this is like. You're not addicted to Nutella? A likely story. Oh my. Big robot. Oh, and it explodes. Okay. Yeah, moderation is probably a good idea. I have to agree with that. Oh, is the... Okay. Oh. Okay. So it has to be on the camera, actually, to get hit. Interesting, but fine. Hey, Lilka, young daughter. Who is that peeking into my heart? I am the will of power, the spirit of flame. If you want to liberate the raid point I control, show me your moves. My sorcery, the power of magic. You understand that only those with supreme sorcery will be able to liberate the raid point. If my sorcery is not fully developed, then the release of the raid point is... Understand that it would be impossible. Furthermore, if you fail once, the raid point cannot be liberated for all of eternity. You're saying I can make no mistake? What's wrong? Why are you hesitating? I can't do this. I know I'm gonna blow it again. I'm not good at this like my sister. It's so impossible. Magic is the power to do anything. It's the power to be like my big sister, who I so adore. I had always believed that, but it's not true. My crest sorcery can't do everything. Are you apprehensive? Sister, is that you? Where are you? Why do you belittle yourself? You are you. You don't have magic so you can become someone else, right? Person everyone wants to have here is you, my older sister. That's why I've always tried to fill in for you by going all out. You aren't my replacement. Come on. There are things only you can do. You never gave up, don't you remember? At the Millennium Puzzle? Didn't you stay to the finish? You didn't give up like I did. I wasn't able to do anything with my magic. Don't forget, Lilka. Your magic can be used by anyone and can do anything. Your magic isn't crest sorcery. Try to remember the special spell I taught you. Hocus Pocus, Fizzapocus. Promise me one more thing. Don't cry anymore. I'm fine. I feel like Lilka's whole character arc is that she needs to get over feeling like a replacement for her sister. And also, she's thirsty for Ashley, but he's already taken. Something I can do, only I can do, and that's my magic. Flame's mana will awaken future possibilities asleep in Lilka. Force dual cast. Szechuan food? Where would we get Szechuan from? Look, Yelp doesn't rule my life, okay? All right. What are we doing next? Taste of Szechuan. That does sound like it would have Szechuan food. I have to agree with that assessment at least. Do I even need to reload anything? Oh, yeah. All right. No, it's just personal skills we gotta check up on. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just M-defend then. No, waiting for physical attack on that one. P-defend. No, she has 1 point. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, off to the next waypoint then. Waypoint Wing. Like Gundam Wing. God, I'm gonna have to start watching Gundam Wing again soon. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that experience. Especially like just the back half of that show, which I really do not remember at all. Who knows where that thing's gonna go. Is Waypoint Wing? I think it's over this way. It's like floating in the air is the problem. There it is. Yeah, okay. I found it. I found it. Booty call. All right, nothing here. What? Maybe air ballet? Maybe I just have to hit it like this. Huh. All right. Haha, Mist Cloak. What does that do? The Mist Cloak is for use by Tim. Press the square button to transform your body to mist. Oh, okay. Jump over damaged floors and pits, go through walls and netting. Cool. Nice job, Tim. So, Tim, are you a vampire? Is there something you want to tell us? Have you been leaving us in the dark about something? Nope, caught the edge of the wall. Great. Great. There we go. Oh, all right. There's loot out of here somewhere. Just jump off and die. I feel like especially in a game where you have a tool like Puka that can pick things up around corners, you really don't want to mess up. I assume this is Mistcloak across here, right? The one wrapped in a Mistcloak guided by the wind won't lead one far. Ha ha ha. Puzzles. What? Really? I didn't... Thought I was far enough. The one facing the wind asks by way of wind. Then the wind flow. Oh. Okay. Do I just need to use the air ballet to change the switches or whatever? Oh, wait, no. Is there... There must be some tool to control the wind then. Because, like, right now, what is it? It's going east. So, yeah, there's got to be a tool. Or, I should say an object in the dungeon. Oh, yeah, look at this. Well, that will hopefully change the wind direction. This is probably the way I want to go, right? I'm going to assume it is. Because there's loot in this room that we need. Yeah, that's definitely progression. So let's go back and change the wind a few more times. Oh, I need to grapple over. Was that the original direction? Oh, do I need to actually face the direction I want? That's what it is. Right. Duh. Shellwind. Sounds like armor for Tim. Yep. I think that was the place that we need to go to. Or do we need to go over there too? Oh, we need to go over there too. Okay. Fate Staff. All right, we're getting all the good equipment for Tim. Well, actually, yeah, I guess that's just fine. Just as well, I suppose. Is this the direction? I think this is what I want, because I want to get towards that progression area again. Not far enough. You gotta stand like right on the edge. I want to protect everyone. Don't get in my way. Oh, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I kind of want to look in here. I like that they let me just change party as much as possible. They're like, yeah, you know what? Take your time. Figure out what you want. Every time the game reads the inputs and does this. Whatever. Whatever. It absorbs it anyway. Okay, fine. I wonder if Reflect wears off in this game. No idea. Yeah, it really does it in response. That's amazing. Oh my god. That's so upsetting. Why would you program it like that? Whatever. Hey, you used the magic spell? I'm gonna instantly reflect coat the thing that you did that to. Trying to think if I had a non-elemental attack, but whatever. Shield's gone. Wow, damage. Nice and easy 5K. You love to see it. Yeah, that's gonna be a good night. Levels. I think that was the headgear for Tim. Well, no way to go but up. Okay, we gotta see what's around here. And a level for Cannon, too. Interesting. So wait, can I misclick onto these? Uh-oh. I can. Well, I guess that's the solution then. Weird, but sure. Moon piece. What is that? Alright, it's a piece in the shape of the moon, and I have it for whatever reason. Oh. Oh, okay, so there was a weather vane out here, but I didn't need it at all. Alright. Well, see y'all later. Sure. Mm-hmm. Nope, I don't want it. It must be an entrance to the other side of this building. Oh, okay, I see now. Never mind. I was like, what? How do I get up to the... No, but you just have to air ballet it. Was a little unsure about that last one, but it's fine. Star piece. Well, I hope I need all these parts for something. I assume here we would just hit it, right? Because then I would miscloak. I would jump down and then miscloak over. Unless standing on it's gonna bite me in the ass, and that's the whole... I imagine that's the joke, is that I have to miscloak over this panel. That's probably the puzzle. Sun piece. What can I do from here? This is probably just an exit point then. Yes. Cloud piece. That block sort of gets stuck in it a little, stuck in the other part there, but okay. So I don't know what that other, why I would even go in that door. Oh, it even resets. Weird. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Is that everything? I think it's all 4 pieces. I didn't even go in this room at the beginning. I probably should have. Do I have to put them in like the right order? I have pierced the sea of wind on the journey to the stars, passing displays of colored order. All right, so what are the... Oh my god. I mean, so this... Oh, well, star is the... Okay, so it's probably what? Cloud, moon, sun, star, right? That would be the order. Nope, I'm an idiot. Is it the other way around? Oh, wait. Did I do it backwards? I might have done it backwards. Oh, okay. That's weird. I would have it going towards the door, but whatever. Fine. Be that way. Tim. Tim, the boy to be sacrificed, who doesn't know the answer. Who are you? I am the will of power, the spirit of wing. If you wish to liberate the rape point I control, you must reveal your reason to fight. The reason to fight? You! Know that only when you find the reason to fight within your heart will the rape point be liberated. Now, if I don't find a reason to fight, then understand that it would be impossible. Furthermore, if you cannot find a reason to fight, the rape point won't be liberated for eternity. A reason to fight, an answer I've always been searching for. The reason I fight? I wonder what it is. Gaia asked me the same thing at the sacrificial altar. No one can... Wow, village chief. Oh, it's the other Tim. If you don't want to die, it's because you're afraid of death. When I thought of someone beside myself, I came into my powers. Who is it? That's right, I wanted to protect you. And in order to protect you, I decided to work really hard. There's only one road for you to choose. Just drop dead. Tim dies. Everything will be fine. Puka. The answer Tim would find is a different answer if you looked. I'll think about it too. Find it yourself. That'll be your real answer. Can't protect the people I want to protect that way. That's what I think. Let's say I die in Sateful Gaia, but if something happens again later, it's Colette who will be the sacrificial pillar. Wow, Tim is realizing that maybe you need to change the system. Need to prove that the world can be saved without a sacrificial pillar. Is this really okay? Puka's orders from Gaia were to turn me into the pillar. Yeah, Puka no longer just a sub-spirit. Puka's the real spirit. Pukas are meant to have no will themselves. They are to act only according to orders. I can assume other forms because I don't have a self, but being with you, I was able to think and act on my own. Leading you to a different future wasn't anyone else's idea but my own. I have found my own self. By discovering myself, I am no longer Puka. So, this is goodbye. No, Puka. No! Wow. Did you lose something? Puka, how are you still alive? I got a bad reputation. When did I die? It's true that by finding self, the old Puka no longer exists. But that was a step in transforming into the new Puka. Once in the Sea of Light, I, Puka, turned back into light. And by gaining insight into self, my powers are greater because I can perceive other beings more clearly. Yo, high combo. By increasing synchronicity between Puka and the medium, the Guardian can attack best. Adorable. All right, that is two of 4 rate points. Oh, we should actually wait a second. I should just teleport to Gil-galad and do some character stuff. Hooray. Waypoint Geo. Bombs? Aha! Okay, so that's the game we're playing. Earthquake. The earthquake is for use with Brad. By pressing the square button, an earthquake will erupt in the room, shocking the foundation. It'll destroy all at once every wooden box and cracked wall in the room. Wow, jeez. Yeah, rest in peace, Southern California. I don't know if anyone saw that clip of Ecdysis' stream where the earthquake last night just sort of happened, you know, in the middle of his stream, as it does. Yo, booty call. So wait, can I make these swing if I earthquake? I can. Okay, fine. Oh, really? Y'all gonna do this to me? Okay, fine. Ugh. Oh no, I probably could. Oh, actually, I probably could have earthquaked again. Thinking I have to do this at once. It's obviously not true. No, that's, yeah, I have to earthquake again. That's... Nope, shouldn't have done that. I keep thinking I can earthquake in, like, in the middle of it. It's just not true. Made that way harder than it needed to be. But that's what I'm here for. Aha, loot. Sky Eye. It'll achieve a satellite ground beam attack for an attack on the enemy group. Still only hits a group, doesn't hit all. I thought it'll destroy all the boxes. Okay, so I guess maybe I needed to bomb. Or I needed to do something over here. Oh, those boxes are gone now. What? I mean, I guess I can also use these boxes over here. Can I diagonally walk? Okay, maybe not diagonally walk, but I can certainly miscloak. Well, this is Geo, so... So this enemy has a skill that Maribel can learn. Her abilities are like blue mage abilities. And I just have the list up in front of me of where the enemies are that you can get skills from. Rock Gazer. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so this is the area from before. I don't think there's any loot in here. Oh, there is. Jerks. Oh, do I have to walk all the way back around now? I might. Oh wait, no, I can just fall into a pit. And I'll roll back the door. I'm a dummy. Yo, yeah, absolutely. All you gotta do is just put in the command. I think it's vote 2. I think is the one you want. Yeah, because I think right now, Scarface is in the lead, but Final Fantasy VII Remake is in striking distance. If enough people show up and vote for it, it could win. And the poll doesn't end tonight, so. But yeah, there you go. Another vote, another 1.25 for FF7R there. So sent by Mechanations. There you go. It works, you know. It's all it be. I mean, I'm sure 7 Remake will probably win the next poll it's on. The Scarface army has been bothering me for a while to play Scarface. It's sort of a unique situation. I would not normally expect Final Fantasy VII Remake to lose to Scarface. Cromwell in my video game? Summon the booty call. Oh yeah, no, Remake, I can, even the first time, so this is, yeah, Remake's second poll, and even the first poll, I could tell there was definitely an interest in it. So, not surprised. It'll get there. Thought there was gonna be a door up there, and there wasn't. Surprised. Wild Arms 2. So Wild Arms 2 was a favorite RPG when I was a youth, and some things have held up and some things haven't. I think the music and the character and art design still pretty good. The dungeons still like easy but fun. But the script is not there. Like it's all the characters are kind of flat. And like a lot of like the late game decisions are kind of weird. So it's I don't know. It's not a huge bummer. As I said, like a lot of things are still good with this game. Like this is a very playable JRPG. It's not quite as clean as Wild Arms 1. I think it holds up as well. I mean, it's still fun though. Like it's definitely a good average JRPG. There's nothing there's nothing obnoxious about it. I can definitely understand now why people like Wild Arms 1 now more than Wild Arms 2, like fans of the Wild Arms series, because this one doesn't have the same charm, I think, as Wild Arms 1. I think is this game good in average? I would say, yeah. I don't know. Like I think on average video games are good. So one of the things I do on my spreadsheet, usually when I finish RPGs, I have this big spreadsheet where I do like power rankings, and I feel like right now, this game for me, so the thing I'm talking about is here. And there's a thing called platform PRs. It's a tab where I have like a power ranking of all the PlayStation 1 RPGs that I've played. And for me right now, like this is coming in solidly around like a Suikoden 2, Tales of Destiny, Valkyrie Profile, probably around there. I would say it's probably just under Valkyrie Profile maybe. So more than Musashi, I think. I think that's where I'm putting it, like right in the middle there. I mean, I don't know. I think PlayStation 1 has so many RPGs that are completely fire, though. So it's kind of hard. Like, my favorites are like Xenogears, Lunar, Grandia. Throwing on mirror code anyway, jerk. AI's like, why aren't you gonna use a magic attack, huh? I'm like, because I fought the other two bosses already, and I know you'll just read the turns. All right, shield's gone. I do really love the Super Sentai stuff in this game with Ashley is super fun though. Like this is a very good feature. Yeah, right? Yeah, so at a certain point in the game, you just get to turn your boy into a Super Sentai boy because like you have like part of the plot of the game is that you have some evil demon is inside of you in contest with like a force of good. So it's pretty good. You get to, and like the music changes and it's good. No complaints there. He also has really sick attacks as well. And does a ton of damage. Actually, I want to see what this looks like. I unlocked this one by doing like a special event. Oh, 2 swords. Everyone knows that 2 swords are better than 1 sword. And deleted. Levels, levels, levels. Yeah, that's a hat. I'm a little concerned I might have missed something for Brad, but I'm so obviously I'm not a translation expert. My gut feeling is a little of both. I definitely feel like there are like the parts of the game where it's really exposition heavy. I feel like more could have been done to make it more readable. It's hard because like for example, a sequence that I remember really fondly as a kid. There's some comedy villains called Liz and Ard. They're lizard men. Get it? Liz and Ard. It's funny, right? And I remember really liking their sequences as a kid, but reading them now, none of the humor lands. Like it's a lot of it's a lot of very hyperbolic statements, right? Like this something you would expect from comedy villains, but they're also like they're written in this really like dry style. Yeah, they're like Team Rocket bad guys, exactly. But like the text reads so dry to me now. It's just like it feels like almost machine translation of like comedy villains. Like I feel like you would have, if you were translating this, you would have needed to really pick like a style for it or something. Again, translation is hard, so you know I don't know who did this. I haven't like looked up any information about how this game got localized. But like that's an example to me of like where I feel like things are weird sometimes. But the music's still good. These tracks still good to me. Yeah, it's all over the place. Oh, cell phone. I deserve that. I feel like I need to go back the other way, honestly, because there was that other fork to go down. Oh man, is this gonna be hard to get back down? I may actually just go the other way. Those are maybe the ugliest belt swapped enemies in the game. These like green, yellow, purple Yetis that spew poison. Like, you know what? I don't need that in my life. Aha, there is loot in here. So I thought. Giant fist. Don't mind if I do. Oh no! Oh, I see now. Okay. So I needed to... Oh, I do need to... Okay, so the paths meet. But I needed to be on the other side. Well, wait, can I knock it down? Wait, can I get it to fall by earthquaking? I don't think... I probably can't, but... Come on. Well... Still in a dream. Snake Eater. Yeah, it would have been good. I would have been like, oh, it's not that bad. But no, I gotta go the other way. Yeah, so again, I should mention that these dungeons are still fun. Like, they're simple and fun in a sort of like Zelda-y kind of way, which I think holds up pretty well. I would definitely consider this to be like the highlight of like the gameplay. Oh, no, earthquake, not bombs. Nope, I still had it. I thought I released in time. But you know what I do actually have to do soon? I actually have to start downloading the Saboteur. I've been holding off on it because I was hoping maybe it would go on sale on Origin. But I guess I'll just buy it. I mean, I could also do Origin Basic for like a month. And that would also get me the game. Is what I should do. Instead of purchasing it full price for 20 bucks. Especially if I don't have any plans to speedrun it, then it would probably be wise to do the Origin Basic thing. Just kick. And then do I have to go back around? I do have to go back around, don't I? Because there's no justice in this world. Well, I mean, that's the question, right, Frayed? I mean, if I wanted to speedrun it, if I actually ever expected to play it again, then 1 month of Origin Basic is not what I want, because it would be in effect be a rental that I wasted when I should have just bought the game. That's, you know, and also like, what does ownership mean? Because really what I'm doing is purchasing a license for continued use of the game as long as Origin still exists, you know. Fucking software licensing. Am I really... Is this my life now? I think this is my life. Right, I mean, that's the problem is that... And, like... You gotta remember, too, like, this has been a long time goal of publishers to eliminate the rights that come with physical media. Like, you can go back to the early 20th century and find publishers getting super mad about used books or public libraries. Can you imagine if public libraries, someone tried to start public libraries as like a new thing today if they didn't already exist? Wouldn't happen. I mean, think about how mad movies were about video rental. Like, video rental was uphill It required a Supreme Court case to let that shit go forward. I'm so bad. This is what I get for trying to outthink the game and being like, oh, let me check this other path for loot before I go too far. And it's actually like, no, dummy, you were supposed to go down that path fully. The last time I'd played Wild Arms 2 before this probably would have been, God, maybe like 2000 or 2001. I know I played this game twice when I was young. And so probably would have been like the summer of 99 or summer of 2000 or something. Actually, probably summer of 2000 most likely, or 2001. So it had been a while. The spirit of Geo. I am the will of power, the spirit of Geo. Hey, Brad. If you want to liberate the raid point I control, you must expose the truth. The truth. So these 4 raid point dungeons each are supposed to sort of push one of the characters further along in their characterization. 100 nobles were impressed by Icy having subscribed for 32 months. So you're saying you can see inside my heart? Lies turn to shadows and fall as night, losing the raid point's light bars. Until you reveal your true self to me, the raid point won't be released. The truth? I am still myself, nothing's changed. And my truth is me, myself, Brad Evans. You are the hero from the past, are now an ARMS member, and are our future possibility. But those are facts and not the truth. One thing I missed from the original Wild Arms was the original Wild Arms used the Japanese quotation marks for that kind of stuff instead of just normal English quotation marks, which I think looks way cooler. It's one of the, I don't know how much it was an intentional stylistic choice in the first Wild Arms, but I do miss it. It's very cute. The shadow of lies interrupt the truth's light. When I said before that unless you reveal your true self, the raid point won't be released. It's not facts, but truth that expels the shadows of lies. The truth releases the raid point. My heart has lies. Yes, I carry the lie that I am me, Brad Evans. So, it was necessary to do this for the liberation and future of Slayheim. For the future of the liberated Slayheim, Brad Evans was necessary. So I threw myself out and became another me. That was my promise to him. So you became a hero because of your promise. Yeah, I know. Ignis also. There was a few, if you remember, we briefly started this game with hashtag LaserTaser. Kind of glad we didn't actually play through this because I think we would have been let down. But yeah, Ignis was like, Brad Evans, what? There was something more important than winning. The battle of liberation. It was to unite the people of Slayheim. That was more important. If we had only won, we wouldn't have been any different from the enemy, the Slayheim throne. If we only threw power around, nothing would change. I am. The Slayheim Liberation Army is a unit that took on the silly ideals I professed. That's why the Liberation Army couldn't lose me. Are you saying a hero isn't power? At least there are those who think that way. A hero isn't just power, but a symbol of power. Like the sword Magus, peace isn't delivered by the hero. A hero should be a symbol for people to emulate and create their own peace. A hero isn't bestowed upon anyone, nor is it something to cling to. For the purpose of peace, the people joined together to achieve a common goal. And once you grab it with your own hands, real peace will come. That was my hope for the future. Then I must ask the false hero, why are you still a hero? Your battle should be over. I'm not hung up on the fact that I'm me. That I am me means that my ties to him are the ties to keep fighting. By me being me, his ideals have become a part of me. The guys from ARMS don't rely on me to be their hero, but fight with their own power. I am a person from the past as opposed to the future, which must be obtained. I don't rely on myself. I'm fighting together with them for the future, for tomorrow. You want the Ray Point released for the future you desire. Very well. Then, in my presence, I want you to disclose the unchanging, eternal truth. I am definitely not the hero of Slayheim. But I'll fight to save the people and bring peace to the world. That will never change. I am Brad Evans, and I approve this message. And the other truth is, you're standing in our way, confronting us is a wait, is that an alternative spelling for ruse? Or is that actually a word? As a noun? I only see rouse as an intransitive verb. I think this is supposed to be ruse. I mean, it's a small typo if it's just supposed to be ruse. Yeah, that's probably just a typo. That's not a big deal. Sometimes I'm like, that's not right. And then it's like, no, actually, sir, the word can totally mean that. You're a dummy. You're not an obstacle. You're only a test to bring out our hidden potential. That's the other truth. I never imagined such an interesting answer. You certainly showed me your truth. There are no changes or shadows to the truth you spoke of. I'll release the Ray Point for the future you desire, the future you want. So you can see, I think what I mean a little bit is like, I feel like the plot structure is there. You know, having an argument with a ray of light about your true self, that's good. Like, that's a good thing to have in your JRPG. But I feel like I don't get a sense of like different people speaking. I don't know, like. Your power liberated the Ray Point. My power. Boost. Yo, it boosts and makes me feel good. The runaway heavy arm will deliver an attack on the enemy 3 times the normal force. Shit. All right, we got one more Ray Point. Okay. Boink. Actually, we should. No, wait. I should go to Gil-galad and check my stuff. All right, Ray Point Muse. Well, apparently this one requires a little more to get to. Just gonna fly around in my cool dragon airship. So this airship is actually a dragon with a mechanical body from another dimension. Also, I would be super surprised if someone really truly did this game blind. Cause there's a lot of stuff in this game that, like, I don't know if I would ever find it. I mean, I think you could eventually find it. I think this game might be worse about that sort of thing than Wild Arms 1 though. Maybe. Blastum. Blastum is a bayonet cartridge. Using this item adds additional ammunition to the bayonet. Raise the bridge. So we have to go to a place that we can only get to via using a hovercraft, because the airship can't land there. You can tell this game is not Xenogears because you can actually get out of encounters sometimes. But yeah, this is our hovercraft. I have to go sail all the way around to where the bridge is that I opened up in order to get to the area that I need to get to, because I can't sail through this reef. You think a hovercraft could go over a reef, but whatever. It's fine. Finally. Full Metal Carrot. Oh no, this is not where I'm landing. Where is it? It's gotta be over here. There we go. Yeah, can't land on rocky surfaces with the airship, whatever that's about. All right, 4th rate point. We're doing it. 4 rate points, 1 stream. And all rate point... every rate point dungeon has had this same music, which is maybe pushing it. This is a good track, but this is a bit much. When the path you are to travel is closed, don't give up. Turn and see the road you came on. All right, so there's something here. Man, being high level enough to go immediately into Gat 1 Pike Kick will be useful for some of these random battles. Rude. Get out of here with your snowstorm, abominable snowman. Oh shoot, I actually got the next ability for Tim. I should change up Tim's equipped guardian. Oh my god. That doesn't improve your luck. Oh, I need to check Tim's status. All right, what do we need to learn? Valkyrie, non-elemental. Who would that be? Well, it's not one of these ones, I'm pretty sure, because I know all these ones. Fire, yeah, earth, flame, water. Who has the non-elemental one equipped? Oh, is it the star? It's probably the star. I'm gonna assume that's it. Oh, there we go. Just sail on into my rad blades. Oh wow, do I really need the misclick to do this dungeon? Interesting. That's a choice. Bullet load. What are the... Huh? Why even have those? Oh yeah, who's ready to mess up blocks? This is my favorite. No, I meant to pull it. Sure. Wild Arms 2 strikes again. Okay. That probably affected the water flow, maybe in the central room. Crest acquired. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's I have to assume. Because that other area was just loot. Yep, the water isn't flowing in that room. Okay, yeah, so it's like Baby Shoes Water Temple. Water Temple, for sale, never plundered. My favorite short story. Bullet load. Oh. How dare you? just gonna push things, you know, just push them as far as I can, right? I mean, I didn't even need to do that. I could have just done this, but I still wanted to. Okay? I like things to be tidy and clean and neat. Quick knife. That's what Pikachu carries when he does a quick attack. For being what I assume will be a dungeon focused on canon, we sure are doing a lot of Tim stuff here. Bullet load. I'm so paranoid. God, thank goodness for this switch that makes all blocks disappear. All right, armor, you love to see it. Well, this is a pretty simple dungeon so far. I almost feel like those grapple hook columns are just there as like a courtesy. Like, yeah, canon, we know this is supposed to be your dungeon, but have some block puzzles as a treat. It's true. Ain't got no blocks. The confusion in you will be cut. Just... Alright, so this is the last of these Spriggans. Muse Knight of Sidonia. Yeah, whatever. This jerk is just gonna mirror coat first turn. Not even gonna bother using magic. The game knows. I know. Yeah, okay, good. I wasn't sure if you were still there, Mr. Fretzel, but I was like, better say the joke anyway. But yeah, so far, like right now, what really makes battles pretty smooth in this game for me is that my boy Tim has an ability called First Aid, which heals the whole party, and he always goes first. It's pretty OP, and it can heal up to like 1600 everybody. So it's like, all right, let's go. kill the shield. Wow, still trying to mirror coat, even though I have not used one magical attack. No, Tim is slow as hell. Tim has some speed training that he needs to work on. If I actually used anything else with Tim, he would probably go last. Like, I'll have him do a physical attack just to show you like how slow he is. Water catastrophe. Hydro thunder. Oh shit, it's Super Sentai time. Yeah, he won't last. Confirmed. Oh yeah, deleted. Level 30, level 37, level 36, 37. Levels for everybody. And also, I think headgear for a cannon there. Right back into this. I'm going to hear this song in my sleep tonight because it's all I've been hearing for the rest of my life. Oh, wait, stairs? Stairs? Oh, no, okay, this is the right way to go. Jump shoes. Oh, for jumping. The jump shoes are for use by cannon. Press the square button to be able to jump vertically higher to slightly higher locations. By standing in certain locations, one can navigate areas of varying heights. Okay. Might as well jump. All right, so it seems like it's jump shoes, but only when we want you to jump, you criminal. The lonely virgin muse heals her heart by being with another. The lonesome virgin travels a road seeking a half body. Oh, wait, what? To heal the heart's loneliness, travel 5 steps to the cold wind, 3 steps to the sinking sun. All right, copying this down. In a world where jumping is outlawed, one bounty hunter will rise above everyone. Wait, what? What? Oh, what does this mean? Oh, okay. I actually have to go back to the dungeon. Okay, this is... All right, I guess I take back what I said about this dungeon. There is backtracking, apparently. All right, so I guess this means that this is the lonely statue. Oh. Really? This is the puzzle solution? So you have to jump up and down on a particular floor tile, and that's the trick. All right, this is why I'm playing this game with a guide. Jump shoes, folks. What are they good for? All right, so I think I see what we're doing here, right? Because this is just gonna be dropped down. The Muse's path is the flowing path. It always flows from top to bottom. Create the road, uniting the future by walking it. Step firmly. All right, step firmly. I got you. See, this is silly. I don't even have to knock down these. I can just use Puka to get them. Oh, well. Oh yeah, Digimon Cyber Sleuth did have some real grinders. That was a good game, but it definitely had some thick dungeons, to say the least. Oh my god. Oh, so some of these are... Oh, I see. So some of these are broken, so I can't rotate them. Right? So like this one has to be paired with this one. Yeah, okay. So I just gotta check for the broken ones and make sure to pair them. Job done. Hey, Cannon. To the one who threw it all away, but couldn't throw away their confusion. Who are you? I am the will of power, spirit of Muse. If you want to liberate the Waypoint I control, you must rid yourself of your confusion. My confusion? Oh boy. Confusion. I who gave up everything, but the one and only thing I can't give up is the confusion. I'll do it. I'll throw it away. That's how I became strong. That's how I got powerful. That's it. If I don't do it, I'll never be able to be a hero. I wasn't able to acquire the power to exercise evil. If you got the blood of the Sword Magus flowing within you, why did you throw away your body? That was to... So this character's backstory is that she's descended from the hero who previously saved the world. But then she became a cyborg. So there's a lot of like, if you had the blood, why'd you throw away the body? I don't know. All those years passed. If I had endured the abuses of a bionic body, I would have become a hero. Am I somehow different from the other mercs? Why did I want to become a hero? I remember. I was raised hearing my mother tell stories about the Sword Magus. I always hoped that I had the blood of the Sword Magus within me. I always thought that if I were a hero, I'd be able to get out of this situation. That's right. I always thought about how to escape from that dark slum. And I made the hero the authority. That's how it was, right? But I was always lonely. A world just like that slum had spread everywhere. What I sought wasn't a hero. I wanted a group of friends who needed me. So you wanted to be needed. That's why you tried to be a hero, right? That's right. That's why I wanted to be a hero. To find a place where I belonged. A place of friends. Why do I feel so estranged even when everyone's by my side? It's because I refused everyone. Be brave and reach out your hand. If I do that, they'll probably accept me. The belief becomes the bind that ties me to them. Accept and recognize me as one of the group. Broken bionic implants can only shorten one's life. Don't refuse me. It'll help me get back my original body of living flesh, my real self. Let's go home together to Aisha Bernadette. Why? How? Cannon, why do you not have your original body but have acquired bionic implants again? Because that's what I wished. That's right. You wished not for the body you were born with, but for the power to fight for a bionic body. That's what I don't understand. You've spent a lot of time obsessing over something trite. Heroes aren't passed through blood relations. What you do determines the birth of a hero. There's something stronger flowing in me than blood. It's clearly more important than the Sword Magus's blood. It's friends I have been searching for. The constricted body I have always sought is the bond that ties me to my friends. This is what they mean when they say to accept all that is given. I feel I have in me both the power to fight and bonds with my friends. Confusion doesn't exist in me. The confusion is gone. The Waypoint will be liberated. It'll deliver a force level 4 multi-stage attack on a single enemy. Wow. Oh, it didn't teleport me to the... What? Oh, weird. Oh shit, it's a phone call. Waypoint liberation complete. Mana, the lifeblood of Filgaia, is free. Sure seems that way. I registered an increase in mana here too. This just might be the ticket. Ask Maria Bull, Sylvaland, and Guild-Galad for permission to use the live reflectors. We commence operations against Kuiper Belt upon your return. Messages from Maria, Sylvaland, and Guild-Galad all received. All 3 countries cede the right to use the respective live reflectors to the arms. For the next 12 hours, all the live reflectors are under control of the arms. We hereby commence the maneuver to capture the encroaching parallel universe, the Kuiper Belt. Connect via the wireless each live reflector to the mana released from the waypoints. The waypoints, not the waypoint radio. Adjustment of the reflection angle, imprisonment by the life energy mana, deploy the trapezohedron. Live reflector connections are okay. Reflection rate is down 8%. All okay. Hard to believe Mary Bull, Sylvaland, and Guild-Galad are all cooperating. Freeing all of the live reflectors and fighting together. Unthinkable before. The Waypoint's Telegeo mixer is operating at 84%. The capture ratio is only 0.024%. There may be unforeseen dangers, but there's no choice. Right now, the Kuiper Belt is partially imprisoned in a cage of mana. It is almost alive. It is vulnerable because it's not a world, but a being. We must attack now. Alright, well, we gotta go to Maria Bull first. I'm feeling we'll try and do the trapezohedron tonight. It was definitely my plan to get the waypoints done, but might as well do the trapezohedron too. What's up? Okay. Do you smell anything? Yeah. Okay. Diego didn't do that. Didn't fight his continuity. Okay, that's good. It wasn't skunk smell? Okay. Okay. Your reaction pattern contains some strange noise. Apparently you came into contact with the trapezohedron. The Kuiper Belt is a parallel universe. It is like a giant living entity. By annihilating Kuiper Belt, you can escape the grip of the force field. Oh, alright, yeah. Easy peasy. Oh, teleport pads. In my JRPG? Oh, yeah. Apparently some skunk has skunked outside our house and you can smell that. Oh, yeah? You said you opened the door and you smelled it, or? Okay. Okay. Yeah, out that way, you know. I am in no mood to get lost in a teleport pad, so I'm following the written description here. You know what? I could probably start using some of Ashley's ammunition for funsies. Yeah, Wild Arms 2 is a fun time. Thanks for hanging out, Small Bomb. One day FF7 Remake will prevail in the poll. This, who did this? Wild Arms 2 dungeon designer. Like, you know what? We'll just make it a crazy teleport pad place. Not even any loot in here either, which is great. I mean, I guess it's good there isn't loot because you probably can't come back here. So I probably shouldn't be complaining. This is the tip of the Kuiper Belt, held in the Mana Prison. The pseudo-lifeform, the encroaching parallel universe, the Kuiper Belt. It's almost as if something is hatching from an egg. It's the larva of the encroaching parallel universe, of course. Wow, that's a design. Oh, great. Tons of status effects. My favorite. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, my God. Ugh. Well, this is my life now, I guess. Well, I mean, that's not too bad. Forgetfulness and diseases, I can still do things. Oh, I really do want to get... All right, I'll have her... What is downheartedness? I think it's Peppy Acorn. Isn't that the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? Lilka might actually... I forget if Lilka has the ability to heal all statuses. That might actually be what I want. Instead of using these war respites. Oh, so close. Oh, is the mouth dead? Mouth might be dead. Yo, forget your song. How about my cool Super Sentai song? Yes, please. You know what? Just punch it. Just punch it. Just kill it. No! Oh my god. Stop. Cannon's not gonna get the experience. I should have done the. Too late. Whoops. Da 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 da. Sorry, Cannon. My B. Our attack seems to have had an effect on the pseudo-life form, the encroaching parallel universe. The Kuiper Belt was a section that broke off the main body. What we destroyed was only a small section. What we really need to destroy is still out there. The mission was a failure, just like you warned us. The Kuiper Belt released part of itself just before the core was sealed. The tail of the lizard. The trapezohedron will self-destruct any minute. And I guess we leave. The sky of Pagaia is still dark, and the hearts of people are just as shattered. Our plan against the Kuiper Belt, did the trapezohedron avail us not at all? I think ARMS has lost this time, but even if we were defeated in this battle, we still have the war. We have found the way to trap the Kuiper Belt. Why don't we try sealing in the trapezohedron once more? We've used up all the mana built up at the ray points. Oh, jeez. It would be hundreds of years before so much mana accumulated again. There must be something. There is always a last resort to be taken. Wow, Irving, I hope doesn't mean you're gonna do anything dramatic. Jeez. How can we lure the Kuiper Belt into a body without the trapezohedron? We must prepare a vessel other than the trapezohedron. We must use Ashley Winchester. An ancestor of Anastasia was the trapped Lord Blazer. Such a giant being was controlled by housing it in a person. But a human vessel already contains one spirit. Two beings sharing one vessel, like Ashley, is a miracle. Oh yeah, Irving's like, wait a second. What if I did the thing? Brother? We need a capacity to match that of the trapezohedron. We need a vessel large enough to trap the encroaching parallel universe. The demon summoning. Is that part of the black magic which you used to research? Wasn't that black magic forbidden for humans to use? You don't mean. I need something wide and deep enough to hold a world. The only choice is a human vessel. Oh boy. Wow, are you just gonna put in your... Oh no, you're just gonna put the Kuiper Belt in your sister? Wow. That's rude. Monsters are appearing in the land east of Helmets across the inlet. All right, Irving. All right, folks, it is 10:30. I think that is an excellent opportunity as any to break it off. This game will probably continue